Hi, it's Lori. I have another Cook family singer story to share with you. Um, I've been sharing about how I grew up in a family that was a part of a Southern gospel music group, my parents mainly. And I, by default, was a part of that group. I had to go where they went because I was a kid, pretty young at the time. Well, as time went on and the Cook family singers progressed, they we were traveling in vans, a couple of vans, full-size vans, full-size passenger vans, which was not really, a station wagon was like okay, but when we went to a full-size van, windows everywhere, green and white. It was white with a green stripe or all around it, or vice versa. I don't know, but I'm just telling you, when I learned to drive, that's what I had to take my driver's test in, and that's what I had to cruise around town in. Not cool. Totally not cool. But I'm off topic here because I wanted to tell you that the Cook family singers graduated from the two van and a car kind of thing, and they decided to buy a bus. Like a Greyhound bus. Do they have Greyhound buses anymore? But like a traveling bus. Now, please don't picture grandeur at all. Picture an old bus that was redone on the inside, so it had a couple of bedrooms, and that's a stretch when I say bedrooms. And it had a bathroom, and that's even more of a stretch because what that was actually at the very back of the bus was a toilet. And that's it, I think, a sink. I'm not remembering a sink, but I do. Trust me, I remember the toilet. Okay, so the thing is, or was, I guess, it's no longer is, was, part of my family, part of the group, lived in a different part of Kentucky than we lived in the city of Louisville, actually. And someone had to keep the bus at their house. So for a period of time, it seems like we didn't, and then we did. We live in a subdivision. We lived in a subdivision, a neighborhood, and we had a driveway that we had to kind of make double for the bus to park. So when I was a teenager, like before I drove and I was out with friends and I needed a ride home perhaps, or I kind of liked a guy and he was giving me a ride home or whatever, when they're saying, okay, which house is yours? We're driving down the road, and I'm like, it's the next one. It's the one with the bus sitting in the driveway. And they're like, why is there a bus in your driveway? And then I had to go through the whole, my parents are in a Southern gospel music band, and now a lot of people did think it was kind of cool, but it was not cool. Trust me. On the side of the bus, we had big letters. Cook family singers was written on the side of the bus, so even if I wanted to play it off like just a camper kind of thing, wasn't going to happen because Cook family singers was there in big letters for the whole world to see. And one other thing about this bus that made it unique to sit in the driveway was because it had this problem. Now, and I am so not mechanical, but my dad could explain this to you, I'm sure. It had something to do with the shocks, maybe, or the airbags. Oh, I think that's it. Airbags. No, not airbag. Well, whatever. When it sat for a long period of time, it kind of tilted. It didn't sit up straight and proud like a real bus. It kind of went, eh. So it leaned. I had a Greyhound bus that leaned with family singer letters on the side in my driveway as a teenager. Think about it. Would you want to be me?